In a small town, there lived a boy named Arjun. He wasn't a bad person. In fact, he had big dreams. He wanted to be successful, make his parents proud, and one day build a life full of happiness. But Arjun had one big weakness. He was lazy. He postponed everything. Homework? I'll do it tomorrow. Helping his parents? I'll do it later. Working on his goals? There's plenty of time. One day turned into two turned into 10, and soon weeks turned into months. While his friends moved forward, learning new things, building skills, Arjun was always left behind. No matter how many times his parents scolded him or his friends encouraged him, he never changed. One afternoon, his teacher called him after class. She looked at him with concern and said, "Arjun, I've seen you wasting your time, and I don't want you to regret it later. So I want to give you something." She handed him an old wooden clock. At first, Arjun laughed. "It's just a clock, teacher. How will this help me?" But the teacher smiled and said, "This is not just a clock. This clock has a secret. It never waits for anyone. It keeps moving forward, no matter what you're doing. If you learn to respect it, you'll achieve everything you want. But if you ignore it, one day you'll realize it has taken everything away from you." Arjun didn't understand, but he took the clock and kept it on his desk at home. That night, while staring at the ticking clock, he thought, "Tomorrow I'll start fresh. I'll finally finish my homework, help my parents, and begin working on my dreams." But when morning came, Arjun's old habits returned. He woke up late. He scrolled through his phone. He told himself, "There's still time. I'll start in the evening." Evening came, and he said, "I'll start tomorrow." And just like that, another day was gone. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And one evening, Arjun looked at the clock again and realized something terrifying. A whole year had passed. He was still the same, still stuck, still lazy. But his friends, they had moved far ahead. They were growing, learning, achieving. Tears filled his eyes. He finally understood the truth. The clock was right. It never waited. It kept moving forward while Arjun stayed behind. Time had stolen his dreams. Not because Arjun was unlucky, but because he never respected it. That night, he cried, but in those tears, a new fire was born. Arjun promised himself, "I will never waste another moment. I will act now. Not tomorrow, not later. Now." The next day he began small. He set tiny goals, finishing his homework on time, helping his parents without delay, spending just 10 minutes on his dreams. It wasn't easy, but slowly he began to change. And as weeks passed, his habits transformed. He became disciplined, focused, and more confident. He stopped saying later and started saying now. Years later, people looked at Arjun with respect. He was successful, not because he was the smartest or the richest, but because he had learned the most valuable lesson of life. Time never waits. The moral of the story: time is like that clock. It doesn't stop for your excuses. It doesn't pause for your comfort. It keeps moving, whether you're ready or not. If you don't value it, time will slip away silently, leaving behind only regret. So stop waiting for the right time. Stop saying, "I'll do it tomorrow." Even if you start small, just 2 minutes, just one step, begin now. Because once you start, momentum will carry you forward. In real life, too, we see this everywhere. A student who fails an exam knows the value of 1 year. A passenger who misses a train by 1 minute knows the value of 1 minute. A person who loses a loved one knows the value of 1 moment. Time is priceless. Once it's gone, it never comes back. My friend, let this story be your reminder. Don't let laziness steal your future. Don't let procrastination kill your dreams. Respect time. Use it wisely. And it will reward you with success, happiness, and peace. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories that change the way you see life. Till then, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward.